All right, you guys. So, one thing that I do want to say is God bless you guys, and I want to do some divine revelations while I am walking down the street back to Bernard's house, and I'm walking from the West End because the buses has stopped running. But I want to give y'all some information. If you guys have not taken the mark of the beast, it's already here. It's been here. See, that's what they didn't want to tell nobody. If you notice, they never read Revelations. First of all, I just want to tell you, all them religions and everything that them people talking about, Jehovah's Witness, I don't give a damn, man. Everybody is lying. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is lying. And it's a reason why they lying. So, greater is he who is in me than he who is who is of the world, and who, you know what I'm saying, in the world. So that's why I'm not afraid, and I need to tell y'all what's going on right now in the earth. And this was revealed to me through Jesus Christ. And I'm not a false prophet. I'm not somebody that was going to sit there and feed lies to people in the church when I know God ain't said nothing to me about none of that stuff I was telling y'all. God said it. That's why I done told y'all the things that I said. Now, I know these other folk been lying that I done seen in the spirit. You know what I'm saying? That done sit there doing this wickedness in this country and then try to point the finger. It's not about who choose God. It's about who he choose. God say, I have chosen you. So people run around, want to try to tell somebody else, oh, you didn't go to our Bible school. You don't have our accreditation. You know, you this, you that. You don't know nothing. But God can choose whoever he want to choose and work through whoever he want to work through. I'm not even making this video because I'm scared. Because I'm not scared. And the reason why I'm not scared is because I figured out what the hell is going on after Jesus Christ just gave me the right scriptures, and I got the Holy Spirit and showed me the Father, and we tight like that. And when it's time for information to be revealed, he does it. And I am so excited to be the one to share this with the church, to be the church, because right now I am the church. And I am so blessed to be able to say that. It is such an amazing feeling. I had a vision of a wedding dress when I was in the back of the jail, but that came from something that somebody else showed me. They want to try to marry me. And now I know why these Illuminati Black Freemason men were so quick to want to try to bring me a wedding dress on some satanic shit. Well, I don't know why exactly, but I know they was jealous because I'm the bride. I'm the bride. And I don't mean like, you know, oh, the type of bride that you see when you see white people get married at those big ass fancy weddings. I mean, this is way better. You know, this is kingdom. You know, real heavenly, the real kingdom. You know what I'm saying? This is a real marriage. This ain't no satanic marriage. And so I wanted to share a little bit about what these people is going through. So instead of me just, you know, telling y'all, oh, they got blood gang after me, and, you know, they got Satanists after me, and, you know, giving the devil all the power when greater is he who is in me. Because I know who is in them. And he's not greater than the one who is in me. So that's when I had to just say, you know what, I'm done making these videos, exposing these people, you know. But the reason why I do have to expose them anyway, to a sense, is because I'm of God. And they doing wickedness, and they are evil. And they out here doing this stuff, and they need to be punished. And that's why I'm exposing it. You know, yeah, I'm a little bit scared to have to go up in the house with Bernard. I'm on my way to his house, and he has been getting drunk. And I know why he's getting drunk. And it's a very evil thing as far as why he's getting drunk. And it really is bad that they gonna try to have me up in the house with a man that's demonically possessed, and he's trying to hold it back by drinking liquor. So that he drank a beer when he brought me in, and that beer pretty much, I could feel the spirits inside of him when he was talking to me, pretty much trying to hold back that damn demon, that legion. I could feel that shit. But he was drunk. And something about being drunk, it fucks your body up. So Satan can still work through you even if you're intoxicated. But even somebody that's possessed will go to sleep and chill if they on some type of hard drug, or if they get sloppy, drunk, and wasted, they'll fall asleep. And this is what I've been noticing in these people who decided that they was going to worship Satan and got his spirit, and this with a bunch of legions. And see, a bunch of people will probably think, oh, that's some crazy shit, that's some bullshit. If you ain't got it in you, then you need to understand what's going on. Because you're going to miss your calling. You're going to miss what's about to happen if you don't listen. First of all, I want to say, if you are a Christian and you have children, I ain't talking about the grown folk, we'll get to that another time, because you know we got to do some weaning. But children, I need to talk something about my children. All the children on the earth, if they have not put these demons up in them children yet, I need y'all to listen to me. If you have not ever put demons in your child, because that's what they doing, okay? And I don't want to go too deep into that yet, because I got to give y'all some time to think on that. And that's why I got to tell y'all a little bit more about what the adults are doing. And then y'all going to be concerned about their children. Because God said that we really should look out for each other. And if you see somebody mishandling a child in those type of ways, you need to do something about it. So that's why I'm about to tell y'all a little bit about this music first, and why they are using girls and celebrities. And it's not just so that your children will not love God. It's sinister than that. And it's wicked. All right, let me tell you. Please, if you have children, do not allow your daughters to listen to no radio stations in Atlanta, Georgia at all. You need to completely create playlists for your daughters and go and watch the videos of the artists first. And then look and see if they throwing up any type of satanic symbolism. If they throwing up pyramids, if they throwing up 666, if you see a bunch of black and white, now black and white is a little bit spiritual, has something to do with God as well. So the black and white thing, hold off on. But if you see a whole lot of just they trying to do checkerboard black and white, then don't let your child watch that. I'm going to tell you why. And it don't have nothing to do with how they try to make it seem like, oh, y'all just mind closed. Y'all don't know about the things of God. And see, that's how they going to get you. And I'm telling you, it's some deadly shit. You need to listen to me. People are being fooled. If you don't have it yet, because I was fooled. And if all y'all got them damn demons in y'all, then at least y'all did hear my voice and the betrayal that I feel towards y'all for what y'all did. But to anybody out there that don't have these demons and that have not worshiped the white man and the white woman and let them bring y'all to their great ancient grandfather Satan, and then told them that all this ancient knowledge and said worship him and they'll make them rich, or all these different deals they make with them. See, people think that shit a game until you know what I know about what's wrong with these people. And now I'm about to tell you about Cardi B. Cardi B said that she was in the Bloods gang or something like that. And you see her and all them boys running around throwing up blood gangs. And she look nice. She seem nice. But Cardi B is fucking possessed. And you know what? I can't necessarily say that Cardi B is possessed. But from what I seen and what God said, that if you do anything pertaining to that devil, worshiping him. See, okay, Cardi, she might just be possessed because all them other ones is. But she said, how would y'all feel if I sold my soul for some money or some shit on YouTube? But I'm going to tell you something. That girl was posing with some devil horns. She was posing with some devil horns. So even if she ain't one of the ones, even if she ain't one of the ones that got this whole big ass demon, she probably got it, man. Let me move on to Nicki Minaj first before I talk about Cardi B. Because I know Cardi B doing witchcraft. I already seen that when she did a witchcraft visitation on me when I was in the jail when they were doing this fucking ritual. Yeah, so she got it too. She got it too. But now let me go to Nicki Minaj. Y'all remember Nicki got all popular and shit. And Nicki Minaj might have been possessed for a long time. I do not know. But y'all remember when she started with saying that she was Roman. Everybody thought that shit was funny. A lot of people thought that she was just making up names and shit. Or at least that's just what y'all told me in the media. Or what she told her fans in the media. Because everything is a lie, really, in their world. And they no telling how bad this shit finna come crashing down. But she admitted that she was possessed with a demon. Or that she called Roman. And she know goddamn well that ain't no motherfucking Roman. That's Satan and Nicki Minaj. And in Beyonce. Beyonce was saying she had Sasha Fierce. And she was up there looking all possessed and then looking all blanked out sitting next to Jay-Z on the side of the basketball court. Beyonce is possessed. And Beyonce is throwing up devil horns. And Beyonce know what them devil horns really mean. That mean that's not Sasha Fierce who is in Beyonce. That's Satan in Beyonce. And it's not nothing good. That devil will rip you apart when he get in your body. And it don't matter how pretty or how much money you got. So don't think that you finna go get on your knees and talk about you gonna worship no goddamn devil so you could be like Beyonce. But let me finish telling you about her. Because I ain't sitting here just want to talk about people like to slander people. I'm telling y'all about Satan. I'm here to slander Satan because he the one that we gonna expose in the last days, especially Satan. He ain't finna sit there and hide behind Beyonce. He not finna sit there and hide behind Nicki Minaj. He not gonna keep hiding behind people. And then want to be walking amongst us up in their bodies. Because when they thought they was finna be coming out here from Hollywood doing wickedness to me, it started to expose the demonic possession. And because the people around here was doing it too. And it's a lot of demonic possession. It's all over. I'm starting to wonder if I'm the only one left. And then they want to call you crazy. Because you know. Because that Satan, he a liar. He not going to tell the truth. They not going to tell the truth about shit. If you go ask Cynthia Overa, she is possessed with Satan. If you go tell her to tell you the truth about what she did to me in that cell, she gonna lie. And she gonna lie real goddamn good. And they gonna help her lie real goddamn good. Because Satan is the father of all lies. That's why they gonna lie good than a motherfucker. But they can't lie to God. And when God told them to tell me what they was doing, they was trying to lie to me at first. But God made them tell me the truth, and God was in me. And God made them tell me the truth about why they was trying to kill me. And then God revealed to me what the fuck that was. That's evil goddamn. Satan. Satan was there. And he was Cynthia and them was a legion with Satan. And it was an Antichrist spirit. So now I know what's going on with these folks in Hollywood. Because they done showed me shit that they shouldn't have did to me. And now I have to expose them. Because God said every mouth that rises against me, every tongue that rises against me in judgment, I shall condemn. And I'm about to condemn all those celebrity women that did them witchcraft visitations on me. And then said that they was going to do all that to my baby, or that they wasn't going to say nothing, or they were going to try to kill my baby for these white folk. And they was over there trying to be all possessed and shit. And now I understand why Satan was able to use them the way that he did, was because they had given over their body to him and he deceived them. And I'm going to tell you how he did it. All that riches and glory and bullshit that he got them showing off to y'all. And it's not really them that's showing it off to y'all. He in their body. Because they done made some sort of deal. And he's in their body. And he's trying to make everybody else jealous. And then try to be like them. And then think that you're going to have all the money and success that they have. But let me just go back to telling y'all. Because I done heard that preaching before. This ain't no preaching. This is prophecy. God said that they would do this. And I'm a priest forever. Because I'm going to heaven. I'm a priest forever. And God told me that. Thou shalt prophesy. Thou shalt be changed into a new man, and thou shalt prophesy. And I'm going to teach. But I'm saying this because I need to say the shit. Because the gospel got to be out there. And they've been lying about everything. So let's go into some details about Beyonce's demonic possession. Beyonce throwing up that pyramid. That Egyptian pyramid. If you go to Exodus, Pharaoh was referred to as something near the devil. So that was his kingdom. That pyramid. And he had slaves at the bottom. And he was at the top. But he didn't tell you everything. He didn't tell you everything. Another thing, he put out information that'll just keep you guessing, but not actually give you the truth about how they got possessed and what they dealing with. Beyonce ain't just possessed with no one fucking demon. Beyonce is possessed with Satan. She throwing up devil horns. And the reason why I got to use her as an example was because Satan was using her. Like, she wasn't bad, like, deep down. But he was there. And she was not... Now, let me go into details about Nicki Minaj, too. Because, see, a lot of y'all want to be like... Well, a lot of people wanted to be like them. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people. Damn. So it's very important to understand what's going on in these last days. Why it seem like which street? Richland, Hall Street. I don't know if I came down that street or not. Hopefully I get back to this dude's house. See, I'm trying to get to this motherfucking man's house. Came down this street. Pretty much walked a long fucking way. So now I'm out here because these Satan has been bothering me all day. But greater is he who is in me. And now I'm freaking lost up in these people's neighborhood. Hold on, let me see. I don't remember, cause I walked, I'm think, cause they neighborhood. Okay, I'm looking for, Merrill Avenue. And it's a reason why they running around chasing me like this, at 3:06 a.m. So I might not even go to the nigga house right now. I might wait. I keep walking around. I don't give a fuck, and I'll wait till I charge my phone. I'm not tripping. Cause ain't no greater is he who is in me. I'm more powerful because I got God in me. That's why I'm trying to get y'all to understand the demonic possession and how I was able to tell them folk, you know what I'm saying, you cast out the kingdom of heaven. I was punching them, you know what I'm saying, like I was fighting 10 of them at a time, you know what I'm saying, like I was punching one arm and she fly across the room because that was God in me. So I'm trying to tell y'all about these wicked ass folk that thought they were gonna come and fight me with the devil. But it's kind of fucked up how he got their souls because he deceived them. And that's what God said. So the demonic possession is all of the souls that Satan have collected. And I don't know if it's all the souls that he done collected from the beginning of time, but Cynthia had a legion of fucking demons and they was trying to murder me in the fucking cell. Now, as far as this is what Cynthia told me. To let them stay in my body. And to denounce Jesus Christ while they was inside of me. Like when they had, when she came in my body, they was talking, her and all those demons and people that had said, I guess, I didn't know that they had said they wanted to worship Satan because Cynthia lied to me. She lied to me. When she crawled, like she just got in my body, tried to sneak in my body. No, she let me know she was there. But I didn't want her to do that. She violated me. I was scared because she came in the spirit. She's a witch. And then she just sat inside of my body while I was sitting down, scared, in the cell. And when she came up in my body, I could see all the motherfuckers. I could see them in my mind. The male inmates, my baby daddy, and she could show me shit. She could show me visions and wickedness because they not human. And they don't tell you that. See, and it's powerful when it's a grand white witch. She got different demonic powers that we stronger, but she'll trick you if you don't really know God. And she'll make you think that the little powers that God gave her angelically and that God gave white men angelically, they'll make you think that they're warning you. And, you know, they trying to have me out here scared like I don't know that I'm more powerful. If they try to attack me, God can make me defeat them folks. So it ain't no point in me being scared. But they want me scared because they want to believe that they was God. They not God. And that's why I got to tell y'all what's going to happen to these folk that's chasing me. Man, these folk going to hell, man. And I know y'all done heard me say that before. But that's why I'm trying to explain to y'all a little bit more about the demonic possession if you don't got it, so that you don't get this shit, because they finna go, like might be finna go real soon. And I got to tell y'all that's why they running around like this. That's why y'all need to listen to me about these women, man. Everybody in Hollywood, all of their works, anything that Satan was funding, as far as the television goes, okay, now I'm on Lawton Street. As far as this is what one of the dudes had me in the house set me up, I don't give a fuck. I got Christ in me. He'll expose it if he need be. I'm tired of this shit. Nigga want to goddamn try me, it's already like he might not even let me in the motherfucking house. But anyway, I'm still be in the area because it's up the block on Merrill Avenue, Oakland. So I was like, shit. You know, these people goddamn looking at Hollywood, you will think all that shit and glorifying and that. Nah, man, that shit is whack. And I know a lot of people say, oh, you just mad because you're not beautiful. Oh, you just mad, no, Satan, get behind me. Because that ain't nothing but them demonic ass women that's going to be the ones telling you that shit. Because they got to lie and deceive you. They have to. And you do not want to see what's on the other side after they deceive you. Oh my God. Oh my God. The abominations. First of all, that's why they end up getting accused of pedophilia and marrying pedophiles and all of this all kind of shit. But let me go into detail. So, he got all these damn demons. Satan was raping babies during slavery, when our people was enslaved. Satan children was raping children. They was raping our ancestors' babies that were slaves. And white children, they done did it to Hispanic babies. They done did it to all these children, or they wanted to do it. But I saw the abominations in their spirits of what was in that legion of demons that come into your body when you think you finna get a big check if you sell out. And it ain't about selling out. They try to bully you like this. And everybody is not that strong, but God did not allow me to, for them to try to threaten me, threaten to kill me and my son. I almost said that I would, I ain't almost say I would worship him, but I almost blasphemed God's name because Satan was telling me to blaspheme God and call God Jehovah with Satan's name at the end. And then he was telling me to denounce Jehovah and Jesus Christ, don't say his name, and then to blaspheme his name. Or that he would kill me, or that they would kill me and my son. These correctional guards that was possessed, that's up there possessed with Satan. They all possessed. And see, I gotta teach y'all about why you don't really know what some of them possessed. You don't know. And then white women just have wicked ass spirits. Okay? So during slavery, they was mutilating and raping children. They didn't tell nobody that. See, it's a reason why they ain't tell nobody that, because people would have figured out, oh, bitch, you a witch. Y'all great-grandfathers and stuff was witches. Y'all great-grandfathers was devils. Y'all great-grandfather was probably Satan. Goddamn, y'all family evil as fuck. See, they ain't tell y'all that. See, they try to act like they love black children, and they try to act like they just used the whip, and they try to act like, oh, I just whipped my slave. Oh, sometimes we slept with the little with our slave girls, like the women, the grown women, and they're like, oh, we did a little race mixing. He'd be like, oh, some of the white women be like, oh yeah, I slept with one of my slaves, but they don't tell you, oh, we was trying to kill women and men for their kids, and then taking their babies up in the house, and then trying to rape and mutilate their babies and give them diseases and all that old kind of shit. They ain't say that. Because if they would have said that shit in them history books, we would have looked at them motherfuckers like, what the fuck you said y'all did, that your great-grandfather did to 2-year-olds? Well, like, man, if y'all get the fuck out of my face trying to teach me anything. And that's why God said don't let them teach us. Because she gonna sit there and lie to you. And if you don't know that your history, and she know that she's from the bloodline of Satan, and her family done taught her. And the reason why I say this is because God told me there's an oath to take against him. So you can be white. You can be white and not take an oath against God. And God showed me that. And so I'm going to reveal it. And that's righteous, right? That's righteous, right? For me to tell the truth. That if you white, you don't have to take an oath against God. But they get deceived because they hear, oh, when they find out that Satan is white, then they find out what he did and how they got here. And then they start looking at black folk and getting mad because they found out how we got here too. They figure it out. that we was born in the image of God. And if they cannot accept that, then they start to exalt themselves. See, it's okay to have arms and limbs and all of that, but sometimes it's just, you done seen pictures, y'all done seen angels with arms and legs and all of that. That don't mean that we one and the same. But we was created by the same God. And I don't think the birds is looking at God like, oh God, you not red like me. You ain't blue like me. I ain't gonna worship you. So how you gonna be a white witch that could have been an angel, or a devil that could have been an angel, telling your God, I ain't gonna worship you because you ain't white? And that's what they've been doing. And because Satan is white, they've been going over there to him and got deceived. And the whites went over to Satan and started worshiping him because he was white. And then he tricked them and made them believe that he was God. Because of the spirituality, the power, the legacy, and just straight up evil. And got deceived. And his spirit goes into people. When he say, like when you say, I want the Holy Spirit, and you bow down to God and say, Lord, I worship you as God, I want your Holy Spirit, and he's in you already. But when you get possessed by Satan, it's because Satan got you to bow down and say that he make you blaspheme Jehovah, and then say that you're going to worship Satan. And when they do that, then Satan's spirit go into them, because he always trying to be like God. Because Satan got to see everything that God did. Satan got to see everything that God created. So he was jealous of man. And he did probably love God. I'm pretty sure everything God loved created him. He just was disobedient. He was rebellious. And he was envious, and God don't like that wickedness. I'm fine. I ain't nobody that you need to be talking to. No, you don't. I ain't nothing. Finished giving my message. So anyway, where was I at, Father God? Bring me back, Father God, because those damn demons in these folk just will not goddamn lay. The police, them Satan sure. But anyway, that's the accuser, and that's the lurker, and those are the ones that's always accusing people before God day and night. Talking about right hand before God, right hand before God. You did this, you did that, you did this. And then he want to be lawless. That's the lawless one. He want to run around and do what he want to do. But see, that's because they get possessed with that Antichrist spirit. Because you can't say you love Jesus Christ and then be out here persecuting and killing black people. And we are his children. That's Antichrist, because he is in us, and then they start being wicked. That's Antichrist. So let me go back to, hold on, where was I at? Because they got these demons trying to fuck up the message. Let me just go on back. He goes into your body. He goes into the body of people who make an oath to him. Because God said I didn't take no oath. They were trying to make me make an oath to him, and then trying to murder me to get me to do it. Fuck out of here. I was finna do it, but Jehovah, not because I wanted to, but I almost said the name. They tried to give me the blaspheme Jehovah name and call him Jehovah with Satan name at the end. And I got scared. That's how they scared me. Because you know Jehovah is God, and when they say, oh, I'm God, and then talk about call me Jehovah, and then say Satan, he was blaspheming. Because God's name is Jehovah, not Satan. He was trying to trick me. He was trying to get me to say, to blaspheme Jehovah's name, then turn around and say that I worshiped him. and then be making fun of God's name and be making fun of God. And when he did that, all hell broke loose because he had collected souls. And I believe these was people that probably just went seeking him out and then decided to bow down and worship him for some type of deal, or because they just wanted to experiment with it, or see what kind of powers they could get, and he had some people in there that I knew, a lot of people. And the people that was close to me and my family that was trying to murder me. And so I don't know, as far as I know that he go into, he possessed them. He possessed them. And he goes into, see, they gonna lie to you. They have to lie to you because they take an oath. And I'll tell you the truth, but you gotta listen, and I'm gonna make a part 2. And the truth of the matter is this. He go into their body, and I think they got to do it through a witch. And I think that's why they go to the Freemasons and Eastern Stars. And the only witches really that you can really do it is a white woman, because she is a witch. And that's why they was the first ones to start the Eastern Star organization. And they tricked them. Now, the Masons, Black Freemasons, they descended from the White Masons.